Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Infinity Dove Tarot and Dowsing. My name is Kirsten and I have your love dynamic reading for your coupled relationship all laid out for you. Before I begin, I'd like to ask you to please like the video, share it with your friends in social media, and become a subscriber. The channel is new and needs your support. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell in advance. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. So let's get started. I'm using the Love Dynamics, the Love Dynamics deck. There's an upright and a reverse version. Today I'm using the upright version. And if you're interested in purchasing this deck, there will be a link to it at my description box. So in the beginning of the month, your energy is excited, strongly interested, and ready to communicate or pursue something new and passionate. But are they ready for something long term? What I'm picking up from this card is that this is someone's influence upon you. I think the month starts off strong in chemistry and attraction with a sense of renewal. So this could be a new relationship starting off strong or passion reigniting in an old relationship. But the Ace of Wands is also the challenge. So the test is to keep the spark alive. You may feel like something's passionate is trying to ignite, but it's not being grounded. The Page of Wands shows someone who is eager to communicate and pursue you. They're feeling it, but may not be emotionally mature enough to follow through. Remember, they're just a page. With the Eight of Wands in their energy, you can expect fast movement, texts, plans, or even love bombs. This energy rushes in, but just as quickly it can fade or shift directions. So this is the beginning of the month, middle of the month, end of the month, end of the month. This is your energy. This is their energy. And this is the challenge between you. I forgot to point that out. Just so you can follow along a little bit better with the cards. So, in the middle of the month, we have the Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So by the middle of the month, there's distance, physical or emotional, and it's creating doubt. The Three of Wands as your challenge shows pressure of where this is going. One or both of you is wondering whether your visions still align. So you're showing up as a Seven of Wands, guarded, defensive, maybe feeling like you're the only one fighting for this relationship. You want to protect what you've built, but you're exhausted. And there's growing distance between you. Their energy is the Seven of Cups. So they're lost in emotion, confused about what they want, or they could be sending you mixed signals. Their indecision is affecting the whole dynamic now between you. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't fit. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. It may or may not be your story. And if it's not your story, then check out your moon and your rising sign videos. Okay? By the end of the month, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the World. So at month's end, the real challenge is pride or ego, or it could be a third party influence. The Queen of Wands as a challenge can indicate jealousy, control, or someone else's energy interfering with your relationship. Even if it's not a literal third person, something is taking focus off of the relationship. So you show up as the Queen of Coins, still committed, still offering love and care. You haven't given up, but you're beginning to ask yourself whether staying is honoring your worth. Meanwhile, they retreat even further into the Eight of Swords. This shows that they feel trapped in fear, guilt, or avoidance. They may feel powerless, but they're not. They're choosing not to act. They were they were all fired up in the beginning, and now all of a sudden they don't know what they want, and then they're indecisive, choosing not to act. And with the world as your outcome, the cycle comes to an end. So there will be no revival, no deeper commitment. That's what I feel. Your partner remains emotionally unavailable and paralyzed by indecision, and you will choose peace over potential. In new love, the spark dies out as they disappear into confusion. In existing love, if this were an existing relationship that we're talking about, then one partner emotionally exits, and that would be the partner, not you, Capricorn. Did I say Sagittarius? Capricorn, sorry, this is Capricorn's reading. If you're in an existing relationship, then one partner exits, and that's likely your partner, and the other accepts that it's over, and that's you, Capricorn. Reading the columns, I can't fit it all in the screen, but we'll kind of go like that. Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy. You start July off open and curious and hopeful. By mid-month, you feel defensive and unsure if you're being valued in the relationship, and by month's end, you've matured into full emotional self-respect. You still feel love for them, but you won't beg for it. Their energy early in the month comes in fast and strong, full of momentum and passion. Then they hit an emotional wall. Their indecisiveness deepens, and instead of stepping up, they shrink back. They feel powerless, but it's their own avoidance that's keeping them stuck. The relationship itself is real. The fire is real, but it burns out quickly. Distance, pride, and temptation keep this relationship from stabilizing like you want. And what could have grown becomes what couldn't be grounded. So, in summary, July starts off passionate and fast paced, but the connection struggles to deepen and emotional gaps grow wider. By mid month, you're defending your heart while they're staying lost in fantasy. And by the month's end, you're the only one left showing up. So this ends cleanly and quietly, but definitively. One partner lets go, and the other lets it happen. This relationship comes to an end in July. I'm sorry to say. Not in argument, but in energetic truth. They will not take action, and you will. You move on, and they remain emotionally frozen. That's what I see. If you like the reading, please make sure to hit the like button and share. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post new readings. Thanks for tuning in. Bye, Capricorn.